Hey, what's up, baby? Welcome back to another episode of A to G with Gary G. Garcia and Brian T.
It's Licata. I'm here with my partner in misinformation, Gary G. Garcia. My name is Brian T. Licata.
Brian
the video guy.
Lanky Licata. What's up there, Lanky?
And not much. Gary's been diagnosed with lung cancer.
I've been given some time. I'll be all right.
Yeah.
All right, start muting that.
Yeah.
Gotta get my mute ready. I feel like it's gonna be
A coffee one. Oh, he's dabbing people. He's dabbing. Wow. Oh, Mama in the house. Right on cue. Mama's in the house.
I had to get it out. I had to get my sets in. I woke up late. Didn't work out this morning.
Good morning.
It's not even morning anymore, right? What time is it? 3 o'clock?
Yeah, for us it's morning.
No doubt. Dude, I haven't showered, I haven't shaved, I haven't eaten. All I had was coffee so far.
I can smell you from here.
And my morning blunt.
Very nice.
Well, luckily, I shower every day and I don't do much. If you think about it.
So you're saying you don't get dirty enough to shower?
No, I'm saying I don't got dirty enough to stink. I don't stink. I know you want me to, but I just don't stink.
I don't think you do. I don't think you smell at all. You have no odor.
I think you think because I'm Puerto Rican, that just comes with it. I think you think all Spanish people have a scent like adobo.
Well, I do think that, but you don't. You're an anomaly. You're an anomaly, G.
What is today? Today is
Tuesday. Is
Tuesday.
It? It is Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Nice.
Tuesday.
Shout out to Tuesday.
How was your night, man? You had a good night? Did you get rest?
I did. You don't think so?
No, I'm saying I just don't get rest, man. I need rest.
Uh-oh.
I'm so crankily tired. I'm just so cranky and tired, and just like I go to bed early now too. Like yesterday, I went to bed at like 3.
Mm-hmm. And then you woke up at 5:30 to do the radio.
That was
yesterday.
Monday.
That was Monday.
That was yesterday morning. Yeah. So I was up at 5:30, went to bed about 3. But I mean, like I knocked right out, but then I get up and I'm just tossing, turning, freaking dreaming stupid shit. I can't get like a good just sleep. And then when I finally start to fall asleep, it's usually around like, I don't know, 10, 9, 10. And then they start working. They're just drilling through my head.
You think it's a guilty conscience?
No, I think I don't know, like some sort of form of torture. Sleep deprivation, dog.
No, it is. Yeah. I know. Have we talked about this? Have you ever heard that they had something called the second sleep? Like way back in the day, people used to sleep in 2 spurts. They would go to sleep at like 7 and sleep till like 10, and then wake up from like 11 to like 1 or 2 in the morning, and then go back to sleep. But that's when they do all their like cleaning and shit.
Doesn't sound healthy.
Doesn't
sound like the right way to do it. That's what I'm saying.
You think sleeping in one full shot is the way to do it?
Yeah.
So many people have such difficulty doing it.
I was thinking
there's rarely anybody who can get 7.5 straight hours of sleep unless you're a child. What adult do you? Yeah. What adult do you know? Like adult person that sleeps straight through the night every night. You know anybody who's just a good sleeper all the time?
I can't say if I do or don't.
Yeah. I'm usually pretty good, man. But then I'll go in spurts where I won't get good sleep for like a month.
Nah, dude, I don't get sleep. I never get good sleep, man. That's why I wake up cranky. I'm always angry when I wake up. Sucks. Got to get myself out of it.
Well, G, if nothing changes, nothing changes.
I can't say you're wrong.
If everything changes, everything changes.
That sounds pretty right, man.
Well,
But you had a good Monday.
I did. I was in Connecticut this weekend. Shout out Connecticut.
All right. Pew, pew, pew.
Beautiful fall foliage.
You checked out the foliage.
I think it's foliage.
Foliage.
Yeah, I think it's foliage, but I want to pronounce it foliage. I checked out the fall leaves.
That's what you went to go do?
No, my wife, one of her friends who was in our wedding, one of the bridesmaids, was having a baby, so they had like a big party at their house. Ah, come on.
No booty holes for you.
Come on.
I cover up the booty holes. Get this way, mama.
Yeah, they're
looking at mama's booty hole, you sick puppy.
Dude, it's just bastard. Right there.
Yeah, sure. It was right there. It was in the corner. You had to look.
Well.
And you did. I'm just saying.
I was trying to maintain eye contact. I thought that was your third eye. She just meowed, bro. I heard that.
She wants to go out.
Oh.
She wants to go out. I'm not letting her go out.
Yeah, can't be trusting mama cat out there. But yeah, we were up for a baby shower. A lot of fun.
Cool. And so what's up, Jasmine? Thank you for calling me earlier. It was great to see you and talk to you. So dudes go to baby showers now.
That's what I'm asking.
How many dudes were there?
50-50. It was mostly husband and wife. Like things.
Yeah. Showers used to be a day for the dude to chill.
I know.
Didn't even have to argue. I got a shower. Okay, baby.
What time do you need me to get you?
Yeah, what time am I dropping you off? What time am I picking you up? And then the rest of the day, you got a little peace, went home, watched some movies, relaxed, did your own thing. Now you got to go. You went to the baby shower.
Mm-hmm. It was fun, though. I had a good time.
Yeah, I know.
It was just really just like a barbecue, like a picnic.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be with a bunch of dudes like you. all at the baby shower. I got invited once too. I said, "Man, don't go to baby showers. What are you, crazy?"
I think it's my last one. I was like, why all the way up to get, but like I really like her friends. They're like I mean, she was in our wedding, my wife was in her wedding. So
you got to go to the baby shower.
I had to go to the baby shower. I mean, obviously I went.
Are they doing like a gender reveal?
No, it's a boy.
If they are, I'm sure you'll be.
No, it's a boy.
Oh, they know. All right. I'll give them that.
Yeah. She didn't do any of that. There was no like paper mache baby wrapping stuff. I don't even know what they do. Like the regular baby showers, it wasn't like that. They had a tent in the backyard and they just had a buffet and everyone just hung out. Yeah.
Anything good? The buffet was good. What were you eating?
The buffet was good. There were some quesadillas. What else was there? There was
quesadillas.
Yeah. You don't like quesadillas?
No, they're all right. I'm just saying, like, come on, give me something. I'm going there. I don't know. I went to a wedding once. Dude, where they had whole lobsters. Like you could have grabbed the whole lobster
from the buffet.
They had like just a plate, just stacked lobsters. I forgot who it was, man. I'm trying to remember who it was, but I remember the fucking buffet was insane.
It's a pretty baller.
It was insane. They had like 20 lobsters up there, dog.
Yeah,
it was crazy. Whole lobsters.
Nice. What'd you get at my wedding? Steak, whatever the steak was, the steak option.
To be honest, I don't remember. You know why?
Because you were drunk.
Well, that, and you also didn't have lobster. Had you had lobster, I would have been like,
damn it, Mom and Dad, I told you to get the lobster.
But I remember the food was good. I think I went up for seconds. I think.
I'm trying to. I think it was sit down.
No, it was sit down. That's right. It was. That's right. Yeah, no, it was good.
You were going up for second and thirds. Big question.
Oh yeah, look, my daughter's wedding was insane. Hands down, the best wedding I ever went to. It was insane. I mean, it was also a Disney wedding.
It was in Disney.
Yeah. You know, but I will say this: there was a point where me and my son both said, "Yeah, this was," and then we both said at the same time, "magical."
Magical, yeah,
It was
magical.
magical, dude.
There was some spell casting going on over
It,
there,
it was it
Gary.
was magical, man.
Yeah.
Mickey and Minnie was hanging out. They hung out for like mad long too, because you know.
So how was it bringing Christ into the house of Mouse, my friend?
Well, I don't know. I was there to celebrate a wedding, man, not necessarily preach the word.
A waffle bar? There was a Mickey waffle bar?
Yeah, there was a Mickey waffle bar.
I asked Gary for Mickey Mouse pancakes the other day, and he wouldn't do it.
No, I wouldn't. You're right.
I feel like you would make them for Jasmine, though.
For Jasmine, I would, but not for you. You don't get Mickey Mouse fucking pancakes. You just get a pancake. Be happy. Whatever. Whatever. But yeah, my daughter's wedding was insane, dude. It was insane. The worst part about it was that it ended because we were balling. Everybody was having a good time, man.
Where was it in Disney? Like it was inside Magic Kingdom somewhere?
I don't even know. It was in a bunch of different places.
Jasmine, where was it?
They moved us around. It was in a bunch of different places, man.
Was.
You know. And big up to my daughter and Kyle, man. They had their anniversary. I think it was last week. So big up to them. You know, just got back from Alaska. Yeah, man. What you got there? A turntable? Yeah, man. Look at your house coming together. I like that you have a plant.
What? Blocking the sink?
Yeah, like you got a plant, so you have a plant next to the couch, but if you want to wash the dishes, you gotta move the
it's just
plant.
there for it's just there for the show because I got the dish rack over there. The dish rack's empty.
Oh, so it's covering the dish rack.
Yeah, but I just was like, it's better. Should I move it? Maybe
no. I like it. I like it. It looks like
it goes in my room. I leave it in the room. But we got some flowers over here. Got some flowers over there, and got some mangoes. Nice mangoes. Got the couch.
I can't wait till we can, you know, put you in a house where you fit.
I fit in this one, dude. I just can't sit down.
Jasmine said you can get the Mickey Waffle Maker, Brian. They have them on Shop Disney. The wedding was at the Grand Floridian Wedding Pavilion.
Ooh, the Grand Floridian's nice.
Basically, the spot where Disney Fairytale wedding planner offices are. I'll tell you this, though, it was magical, you know. And we didn't even have a lot of weed either, man. Me and my son were scrounging that day, man. You know, it was rough. It cost us to get out there. Plus, we had to have money for weed. We
drive?
No, we took a plane. We We grabbed some weed on the boardwalk, jumped on a plane, and went over there.
You fly to AC?
I think we flew out of AC.
Yeah, Spirit.
Yeah, Spirit. Yeah, that was hysterical. Me and my son, it was the first time we ever took Spirit. The whole flight, you know what I realized about Spirit? Their chairs lean forward. Forget about whether they recline. They don't recline at all. And not only do they not recline, they lean forward. So even on the takeoff, you feel like you're crashing. The whole flight, you just feel like you're crashing because you're just like kind of not a lot. Just a little, like you're like, am I fucking like you can't straighten the back? You lean, it looks like
make the cleanup process easier because it'll clamp down on your dead body, and then they just pull the whole tube out and they slide another one in.
Let's take the whole chair out. All you see is your legs coming out the sides of it.
It's like the shipping bottle,
like grilled cheeses.
Yes, exactly. Yeah,
just come out. You see our hands and feet like cheese. Yeah. Our hands and feet are coming out the sides like cheese, and they're just moving chairs out, putting new ones in.
Dude, I never want to get on one of those things again. I hate flying. Not
a big flyer.
No.
You know, my daughter flies a lot. I'm not a big flyer. But like we spoke about this the other day, though. We did speak about this not the other day, but we spoke about this where we said, I had a Smokey moment just now. Did you see that?
Yeah.
You ever saw Friday with Smokey when he's like, that just happened to me just now. I fucking twitched. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I couldn't let it go without making it known that I know what
glitch. You have one glitch an episode. I have them at night. They happen to be at nighttime when I'm updating. Ba-dum-ba-dum.
What's the deal with the people freezing and then like they clap 3 times or they do something 3 times and then they snap out of it? You ever seen that? I think we talked about that once.
Like Joe Biden. What about Anne Hesh, dude? What happened to Anne Hesh?
She got murdered, allegedly.
Yeah, but why? What was the? Well, I don't even remember the whole.
Well,
thing.
she was down with wasn't she married to Ellen?
Was she?
Yeah, that was Ellen's woman. I don't know if they were married, but that was definitely Ellen's woman. And Ellen is evil. So who knows? You know, who knows what was going on with that? You know, but I'm sure. I feel like Ellen has something to do with it. I feel like Ellen has something to do with it. I have nothing to back that up. I have no proof. I have no.
I feel
no reason other than the fact that I feel
feel.
like she has something to do with it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You know what? You know what I realized too. I come up every week on the.
So she went from Ellen to then a man.
Yeah.
Afterward,
Ellen will do that. You know how some dudes will drive a woman into another woman's arms. Some women will drive women into a man's arms.
Maybe it's Elliot DeGeneres.
Did you check out a special? She just had a new special on Netflix.
What's it called?
It's called For Your Approval, I think.
Oh, really?
Like even the whole title of it is very like condescending, like for your approval. And then of course she talks about getting canceled. And you know, she's just
people love
never really been a huge fan of hers. But I will say that when she was at her peak on the show, I thought that she was cool. Like I didn't watch it, but I was like, all right, she's not up there bringing up, you know, dudes who slept with their sisters, you know, best friend or slept with their cousins or none of that stuff. It was all like just, you know, light
fun. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it's fun. It was a good show, dude.
I never, like I said, I never watched it, but I was always like, well, she's out there, you know, she's doing fun stuff, you know, it's all about fun and love and all this and that. And then it came out that, you know,
she was
my daughter says, oh my God, you get used to it, but I get it. Flying's uncomfortable. Yeah, I just don't like being in the sky. Melissa, what's up, Melissa? Say what's up to my brother. Let him know I'm going to give him a call. I've been meaning to call him. Jasmine says, I like Ellen. It's sad to think she's an asshole.
Well, listen, bro, at least when you're famous, people will know you're an asshole before.
Exactly. But will I ever become famous? I don't know. Because I was just thinking about this.
You're really bad at blowjobs.
I'm one of the few people that I get on a show twice a week and on the radio twice a week. And I talk shit about people who, if I met them, could easily do something for my career. But now it's like nothing. It's like, no, they're going to be like, oh, you that nobody.
But you wouldn't even do anything with those people.
No, I wouldn't.
You know? No, so what does it matter?
What does it matter?
Yeah.
But yeah.
But even if you didn't say anything about them,
but I thought
they probably still wouldn't work with you.
Yeah, probably not. You're right. What do I care? Fuck them all.
Not that. Yeah, we got our own thing going on, baby.
Yeah, fuck them all. Yeah, fuck them all. You know, it's not like Diddy's signing anybody anymore.
Rated G.
You know, he ain't throwing no comedy specials or anything like that.
Dude, he's throwing one of those things, dude, in prison. The fucking God damn.
And I will say this, Ellen's special kind of like sucked. It just kind of sucked. Just a bunch of like, yo, dude, the intro was hysterical. The intro was like this big collage about her. It was just so
self-indulgent.
It was just annoying. I tried. I couldn't get through the whole thing. I tried. I gave it a shot. You know.
That was nice of you for watching. You usually don't watch stand-up. Why did you watch this one?
I normally don't watch stand-up. I watched this one because I knew that she wasn't gonna say anything I was thinking about. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of times I don't like to watch Bill Burr. Bill Burr, I'll watch a special and then he'll do a joke that I've been doing for like 4 months, 5 months. And now he did it. And now it's out there. And now I got to stop my joke, which is not the same, but pretty much like it. Perfect example, Chris Rock. You know, when the Chris Rock special came out, the last one, everyone was hitting me up saying, yo, G, he's doing a joke that's just like yours. And I have been doing, you know, the abortion joke that my daughter's the reason why I'm pro-life. My son's the reason why I'm pro-choice. He does one with his 2 daughters. I happen to think mine is better. Big up to Chris Rock, no disrespect. I just happen to think mine is better, you know, but I should think mine is better. It's mine. you know,
correct.
and I still did it because most people knew. I mean, we talked about that with Eleanor on the show, remember?
Mhm.
And Eleanor was like,
I
"No,
mean, the premise.
I heard you doing that joke for months." She said before that show even came out, and I said, "Yeah, just so you know." And I'm never in New York, so I didn't steal it from anybody in New York. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, but it's also like, dude, Rock. He's from Queens, isn't he?
Who? Chris
Rock. Yeah. Is he or Brooklyn? He's from Brooklyn,
Brooklyn.
rather.
Yeah,
Correct?
he's from
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
But he's about the same age as you. Same thing with Burr. Burr's from Boston. He's like 55, 50, like something like that. I mean, it's like no shit. You guys have
Oh no,
similar like a
listen.
mindset. You know,
When that
like
happens, the only time
obviously,
when that happens, I usually just stop doing the joke.
right?
I didn't do it with that one because that one I know a bunch of people knew that was my, like, in other words, I was doing it for so long that it was like, you know, if I feel like doing it, I'm still going to do it. But most of the time when that happens, I'll just stop doing the joke.
Yeah.
No big deal. Move on.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure that happens to them sometimes, that they'll sit there watching, you know, their friend or something, and then someone has it better or does it better. What did you do over there, man?
Just
Making a mess?
Yeah, spit a little coffee.
Look at this motherfucker. Now you see what he wears down low. Motherfucker's wearing his boxer shorts, no socks on, with his long ass linky toes out. Like, we need to see that shit. You know, he's a mess. Look at him. A fucking mess. This is what his lady has to deal with. Look at that. He's ducking because if he stands up straight, he hits the ceiling. So he has to duck. And he's back. What's up there, good looking?
Hey. What? I
Nothing.
think my wife's gonna yell at me for spilling something on the floor.
Probably, man. Oh, I started watching on Netflix. I started watching Fear of the Walking Dead. You ever watch any of those Walking Dead shits?
Stupid. Dumb, dude. Never thought it was interesting.
I watched the Walking Dead for like maybe 4 seasons.
Yeah, because then it's like, what else?
Because then it becomes Mad Max with zombies. That's basically what it becomes.
Yeah,
Mad
and
Max with
Prison
zombies.
Break was a show like that too. It's like at a certain point you need to end this show, you know, because there's only so long it can go for.
And it's like, I'm watching this one. I'm on the 3rd season. I think I just started the 4th season. I just finished the 3rd season. Kind of going through them. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, they're interesting, you know.
It's entertaining
for a minute, you know. But then you start to sit there in the 3rd season. I'm like, oh my god, these people. Every time someone takes them in, all they do is destroy their whole compound.
Yeah.
It's like these people are just fucking King Handles. What's up? They're just fucking horrible people, and that's the thing. Everybody in there is just horrible people, you know. Jasmine says, I feel scared of those zombie shows. I never even watched Walking Dead. I watched a couple of them. No, we need to know about that, Jasmine, because your husband's the pilot. So we got to make sure he lives. You live. You're my daughter, so you got to live. Your husband's the pilot. He has to live. We'll go get y'all. We'll scoop y'all up. You know.
You mean he'll scoop us up?
No. We'll go to him first, and then we'll. Because look, one of us got to commandeer, you know, the plane.
Oh. Easy.
You understand what I'm saying? So we got to make sure that we got someone to fly it once we get it.
We'll send Sam.
You know.
Sam will come into the plane.
Yeah, man. Yo, and tell you know, Kyle, after he gets his airplane one, he has to go get that helicopter one too. Because I feel like, well, I don't know. You see a lot more helicopters in the zombie movies than you do planes.
It's because people with the planes probably got out. You know,
to go where? It's everywhere. But you want to know what really bothered me?
I would say the ocean, right? Isn't the ocean what you want to do? Just stay on a ship out to sea?
You would think, but they don't drown.
They swim?
They walk. No, they don't swim. They just float wherever the fucking the waves takes them. So every now and then you'll come across a floater. You know. So I don't know. Man. I don't know. I'll tell you what you don't do. If you watch
Bob Zombie.
I'll tell you what you don't do. You don't go to any of the military fucking complexes. That's first of all. Okay? Because apparently the military, if you go by these movies, they are just waiting to like totally take control of everybody and be dicks to their own people. That's what this shows. You know what I'm saying? The Met says, yo, fuck the Yankees. Listen, man.
Dodgers.
We can't hate on another team's success because our team let us down again. You know, That's all it is, man. You know, the Mets did what the Mets do. I'm a Met fan.
Gay.
I'm a Met fan. I love the Mets, but I've been a Met fan since 1980, probably 78, probably since 1978. I've been a Met fan. And this is what they do. You know what I'm saying? And that's why there's such a better team to watch. The truth is, that's why there's such a better team to watch than the Yankees. The Yankees are going to win it all. They're going to go and probably sweep LA or whatever. They're going to win it all.
Dude, I was hoping
what
for
I'm saying?
Subway Series. New York City is so sick.
Look, I also knew it
There's a
wasn't going to happen.
Subway Series, bro.
Yeah, but when you got to score 14 runs to win a game in baseball, then there's a problem.
No, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? When you're up 8-0 in the second inning and you win, what was it, 14 to like 8 or 14 to 7? I mean, come on, man. Give me a fucking break. What happened to the pitching and all that, man? Don't get mad at the Yankees because the Mets did what the Mets do. Let their fans down. And guess what? We'll still be rooting for them next year, too.
Yeah. And
because
I mean,
when
I
they
would
finally
say
do it
for the Yankees.
When they finally do it, you know, we'll be grateful. I thought they were going to get us in there. You know.
Are you you're with that, right? Rooting for New York if the Mets are out?
I don't root for the Yankees, but I prefer the Yankees win. I prefer New York wins.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit there watch. Like, I don't watch it because it's just, and it's not because I don't like the Yankees. It just doesn't excite me. I expect them to win. No matter what the score says, I just expect them to win. You know, and it goes the other way. Michelle says, hi, guys. Love you both. Wish the Mets won. I wanted the Subway Series. Yeah, we all did. Nobody wanted it. Nobody wanted it more than New York's mayor. so that they could stop thinking about all the bullshit that's going on in New York and everyone could be focused on the Lions. The Mets says the Dodgers scored more points than the New York Giants have all season. Yeah, well, let's go Knicks.
Yeah. Yeah, when's basketball start? Got to be soon, right?
I think they're in preseason already.
Yeah, are they?
Somebody told me that
I don't
LeBron
watch
James
any of this shit, dude.
Somebody told me LeBron James' son is on the same team with him and hasn't scored not 1 point yet.
Really?
That's what they told me, but I don't know if that's true. You know, that's crazy. Father and son on the same team. What do they call that?
Week one's this week.
What do they call that when you
Incest.
get in? You're a dick. First game is tonight versus Boston.
The Knicks.
The
Boston.
Knicks.
At the Garden.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna be real, yo. The other day I went to go watch the game with my son, and I was like, I have no idea who was on the team.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
Amari Stoudemire and fucking Patrick.
I have no idea. No. I'm talking about the baseball game I watched from. I have no idea who was on the Mets. I just learned who was on the Mets because I don't get time to watch. First of all, I'm over. They give us Philly games out here. So the only times I ever see the Mets is if they play the Phillies. And I very rarely get to watch that because I'm either hustling on the boardwalk or doing shows. So Jasmine,
or sleeping until 4.
Sleeping. Yeah. Jasmine says that if I throw a Yankee party, will you come? I would go to any party you throw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
What? You want to be invited, Brian? I'm sure if I bought you, she wouldn't have a problem.
I mean, if you're going to invite your dad on the podcast, you're not going to, couldn't that have been a text is all I'm saying.
That's like you doing a show with me, standing right next to me after the show, and they come up to me and go, you were the best. Or you headline, and they're like, you should have been the headliner right in front of you. That happens all the time, man.
Not with me and you. Not with me and you. But yes.
No. I'm just saying, not even just with me. Like, I've seen it done. You know, I'm not even on the show, and the headline is there, and the person before them had a better send. They're like, you should have been the headliner right in front of the headliner.
Yeah, or the guy pays you out, and they're like, 500 for you, 150 for you.
Dude, a dude did that to me in front of like the fucking headliner, and I got paid more than the headliner that night. That was ridiculous. Mets says wear a Grimace costume to the Yankee party. Yeah, I don't know anyone who's in baseball other than Judge. That's it. Like, I don't know who's still playing. Same thing with basketball. I have no idea who's on the Knicks. I know that we have a decent team. You know what I'm saying? But I have no idea who's on it. Football, nobody. I used to be so into sports, and I don't know anything. Stormy says, "Hey
bought some
fellas, what's up,
shirts too,
Stormy?"
bro. Stormy purchased some shirts.
That's right, Stormy supporting. Listen, it's not a competition, people, but if it was, Stormy be winning. And if you haven't already, man, like and subscribe, share, do all that shit that kind of helps us out in some sort of way, supposedly. I don't know.
Yeah, dude, we got over 1,000. We've made $35, I think, on YouTube.
Ah, shit.
Dude.
Shit. I'm gonna go
Money,
and
money,
buy. I'm gonna buy the large spam.
Money. You can get real butter instead of margarine now, G.
Or I can get that Irish shit.
Ooh, yeah, bro. I turned you on to that shit, right? The Irish shit's nice.
Nah, actually, Ray turned me on to that shit, but you told me what it was. Yeah, Ray turned me on to it, and I was explaining it to you, and then you told me what it was, and I was like, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, but that's some good butter.
Yeah.
Ray, man, what's up, baby? The gang's all here.
I like that Baphomet butter, dog. That Vatican butter.
I like that adrenochrome ketchup.
Yeah, dude.
Heinz makes it, dude. It's Heinz ketchup with a little dash of adrenochrome.
It's good.
You know what I realized too, and this wasn't. I don't think it was purposely done.
Does that adrenochrome taste good on spaghetti? Also, yes, it does.
Yes, it does. But I just noticed that the Mets lost, and neither me or you are wearing our Met hats.
I went out in the city all day today in the
and I didn't even mean to do that.
I protested.
I just happened to throw this one on.
No, I did it on purpose, and I threw all my Mets hats in the trash this morning.
Really?
No.
Look, dude, like I said, man, that's the Mets. Jasmine says literally none of our friends are Yankee fans, so attendance would be bleak. Look, man, the Yankees are winners. They're winners. I'm not going to be mad for anybody who's an actual Yankee fan. You know what I'm saying? But, I prefer the Mets, and I don't know why. I wish I could just be like, fuck the Mets. I like the Yankees, but I just don't get excited watching them. And that's all it is.
I mean, how could you, Jay? How could you?
And now that I know everything's fixed, I really don't get excited watching anything.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You didn't think Mayor Adams, he couldn't have done anything with that?
He didn't pay enough.
I guess.
He's in bad standings.
Yeah, I would say, bro, everybody.
They're mad at him, man.
Going down.
They're mad at him because he complained about the aliens.
Well, dude, his liaison to the Muslim community just went down too.
Oh yeah, what was he doing?
I don't know, bro. I think he was selling shish kebabs without a license.
He was selling shish kebab without a license. You're a dick.
Yeah.
But I feel like I don't know how to get anything done, man. Like, how did they get anything done? Everybody, even all these, everybody famous, it seems, is out there doing something. And a lot of it. It's not even like they're just being accused of doing it once and doing something twice. They're stealing, they're molesting, they're fucking
dude,
raping.
that guy Menendez, him and his wife had a gold bar trafficking operation to the Middle East and back. It's like, dude, what year is it, bro? You got gold bullion at your house?
Maybe he's a prepper. Michelle says, we're on the boardwalk. Do you sell tickets? Was there a few weeks ago by resorts. Couldn't find anyone. We're right outside resorts. We literally stand right outside resorts. If nobody was there, I don't know. Maybe they were downstairs eating. It's hard to say, And me and Buddha don't get there till about 4. So that's when I get there around 4. Listen, I cannot sell tickets from 4 to 8 at the same pace. I cannot sell tickets from 12 to 8 or 11 to 8. You know what I'm saying? Let's say undocumented falafel might give you COVID. Or worse, the bird flu.
Yeah, dude. The falafel flu.
You get the falafel flu, dude. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. But it's just crazy. It's like everybody's just like doing something. And it's like, where do you get time to do what you're actually supposed to do? You know, I joke around, like I've been saying that joke about Diddy, like, you know, where did he get the time to make so much music
Rings
and run
true.
a company and do videos and do photo shoots and run another company of clothing lines when he was out there? Just, it seems like he never left the fucking, you know, when did he get the time to even get dressed? You know, but then again, you're talking years, right? We're talking like 20 years of diddling going on. So I guess, you know, 20 years of
You
diddling.
always
How many?
find a little time to diddle, though.
Yeah,
You know
because
what
I
I'm saying,
mean,
bro?
there's
It's like,
what?
listen, you
Yeah,
have
well,
your
there's
schedule. You look down. You're like, all right, I'm supposed to
yeah,
do 7:15 to 8:15, and then I got
yeah. I'm
another
not
show
taking
at
into
9 to 11.
and
You're saying
sometimes during the show, you know, in between
right, exactly,
songs. Yeah.
right,
I mean,
right.
and I'm not putting into account that it's you're talking like 20 years. So there's 365 days in a year, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So I guess you can get he only got
Diddle a day.
120, maybe 200. Maybe he wasn't diddling as much as I thought.
Dude, that's less than a diddle a day.
Yeah. I mean, that's only like,
It's like a diddle a week.
but not even. That's less than like even like every year. You know, that's probably
Yeah,
like what
yeah,
he
yeah, yeah.
rounded off 20 years. How many times
Mm,
did 20 go into, like, let's say he has 200?
yeah.
Even though they said thousands of people started calling up, but I mean, I'm ready to call up. You know, I'm sure somebody at the Diddy party looked like me. I got that look that looks just like every Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? Like every average Puerto Rican. So
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure, you know, there was somebody there that I could be like, let's look at the videos. I'll show you. And then I'll find someone with a baseball cap on and a hoodie and be like, there I am right there, yo. That was right before it all happened.
Like, I don't remember going to that party.
That was right before it all happened. Med says indentured diddling. Raymond says, Brian, I've heard that some parts of Italy are highly racist against dark-skinned people. Is that true? Well, yeah, they don't like him. He's Sicilian, right?
Yeah, but it's really, think of Italy's a new country, but all the people from northern Italy, Switzerland, and like central or southern Germany are all kind of fair-skinned people. It's not until you get really far south that they look like me.
You say fair-skinned, so what would that make everybody else? Unfair skin?
Dark-skinned.
Fair and dark.
Mm-hmm.
Fair just sounds like fair skin. Oh,
I know, right?
Yeah, dark is like
That's
dark.
interesting.
Dark.
Yeah, let's see.
What is the opposite of fair? Unfair.
Foul.
I don't know.
Fair. Yeah. Okay. Let's
I'm asking you.
we'll go to the dictionary. So fair is an adjective, impartial and just, without favoritism or discrimination.
Wow. Impartial or just, fair skinned.
And then fair,
light
of hair or complexion, light blonde.
blonde.
It could be an adverb without cheating or trying to achieve unjust advantage, to a high degree, a beautiful woman. Pursuing is fair in a solitary street, of the weather becoming fine. Looks like it's fairing off some, like getting nicer, I guess would be a way to say it. So it's interesting that the
I feel
blonde
like
lady has that.
I feel like people get lazy with words.
Mm-hmm.
King Hamda said, did Brian just call himself a person of color? Everybody's a person of color.
And I am.
Isn't everybody a person of some color? I think we're all somewhere in that 64 box of Crayola.
Yeah. Dude, my real last name was Bin Licata. It was Brian Bin Licata.
I don't get it.
Bin. like Arab, like al Licata.
I thought that's where you were going with it. Just
Al Licata.
look, I'm not just gonna give it to you, dog. You know, you gotta earn them. You know, foul skinned. So are Sicilians like Raymond asks? So are Sicilians like the black sheep of Italy?
I would say Europe, but yeah.
You're saying the black sheep of Europe?
Well, see, dude, it's like this over time everywhere. At a certain point in time, the Sicilians were the black sheep. At another point in time, it was, Irish in America, or, Indians in the UK, or, whatever. It's just depends. But after a certain amount of time, We assimilate. You know, you marry a fair-skinned girl, have some fair-skinned babies, and
or she marries a foul-skinned man, and then you create Puerto Ricans.
Right. Yeah, but a Sicilian is nothing really but Puerto Rican of the Mediterranean.
I think the mixed complexions are the best.
I think so too. You have a little bit of spice, and you have a little bit of fair. You know. Yeah, you know, dude, you put on a polo, you shave, you take your earrings out, take the chain off. You look mighty white.
Who, me?
Either one of us, dude.
People always think I'm Italian. They never think I'm Puerto Rican. They always say Italian.
That's probably the accent.
Jewish, I get if they don't see the tats. Jasmine says, team apple cider or team pumpkin spice?
Team double espresso, dog.
Team Tito's.
Yeah, Team Tito's.
Stormy said life would be boring without color. Wouldn't it? Spoken like a true artist. King Handler says, had a professor whose first name is Osama. He told people to just call him Sam. Smart man.
Yeah, King Handler, he went to the University of Islamabad. Up in the high mountain ranges.
You know what I realized just now, man?
Dude, foul skin is fucking great, bro.
Yo, oh, he's really foul skinned.
Funny. Oh, dude, he was foul skinned.
He's foul skinned. Yo, and watching the zombie shit again, right? I want to bring something back. You know, I'm having a bunch of revelations right now as we talk. One is I just realized there's not a lot of Spanish. Well, you know, there are Spanish people, but they're all like Mexicans. There's no Puerto Ricans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, central casting never really makes that difference, dog.
Yeah.
Because in the script, it usually says Spanish male.
Yeah. In other words, Spanish is just Mexican.
And they're shooting in L.A., dog. I mean, come on.
Well, they have a dude from El Salvador.
What do you want
from them? There's no Puerto Ricans.
They're shooting
in
LA,
what I realized too, dude? Everything, the women run everything. So it had me thinking, I can't wait for the zombie apocalypse so I could relax and just let the women run it all. Listen, man.
What are you waiting for, G? Do it now, dog. Why are you waiting, bro? Why wait?
I just can't with these things. I sit there the whole time and I'm like, why is he listening to this chick? He's the one with the machine gun. He's 10 times bigger than her and she's ordering him around. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And is that what the fuck, man? King Handler says, Gary, mad Puerto Ricans were in Carlito's way. Which, by the way, you can find that movie in the Latin section of Netflix. Fucking insane. But you won't find none of like Domler. You won't find Domler in the gay section. Why not? He was gay. Are you not gay just because you eat them? I mean, yeah, you're a lot more than that, but I'm just saying it starts at gay, right? That's where he was picking them up.
Dude, is it straight if you just boil women?
If you just boil women?
Yeah, dude.
See, that's such a white way of saying it too, man, because there's no flavor. I just picture you with a big pot with boiling water.
Dude, it's not like I could dig a hole,
don't even
start
throw a little
fire,
salt in there.
And spin them out back, bro.
Why not?
What, dude? Because the neighbors, bro. What about the neighbors?
You go into the fucking wilderness. You're a psycho. You do your shit in the wilderness.
Bro. No, I do it in the neighbor. I do it here, bro. There have been times though I've lived in this building at like 11, 12 o'clock. I'll hear like the faintest. And then I think I'll hear a scream. I'm like, is someone getting diced up?
Yo, not for nothing.
I feel like I've heard it, bro.
How did that lady not just keep telling police every single day? Like, I stopped calling because.
Oh. But dude, what I'm saying is move out.
I would have been at least
No.
banging on the wall.
No, dude, no.
I would have gave it a little do. I'm trying to sleep. Yeah, I'm saying, help me. Help me. Oh, yeah. Yo, I'm trying to fucking sleep. King Handler says Brian will hear those weird sounds and still proceed to walk out. Yeah. Not me. I sent my cat to check out what's going on.
No, I sent my wife. Have her check on it. I'm like,
yeah.
hey, babe, up, there's a noise.
And then you just get into bed under the covers. I think the best form of defense is under the covers still to this day.
Yeah, dude, if they can't see you, they can't kill you.
I just feel like if a dude broke into the house, kicked open your bedroom door, and you're under your covers, just sitting there in a ball under your covers, I just think the dude would just be like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Just walk back out the room or just do what he has to
pull
do.
him off. He'd pull him off and just slap you in the face, dog.
Nah, you just leave him under there and just be like, don't move. Stay under those fucking covers. You know he didn't see you. I don't know. I still think it worked. It worked throughout my whole childhood. Never once did the monsters under the bed get me. Or the closet.
They got your brother, dog.
Well, I did have a third brother that we don't talk about.
Mm-hmm.
It's like having a third nipple that you get removed. You don't tell people you had it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get a third nipple removed, that goes into the you don't sit there and tell people, I used to be a third nipple. You tell people it was a gunshot or something. You know. I got shot once in my chest.
I've gotten shot twice and stabbed 7 times. And it's all healed.
It all healed, man. Yeah, the other day I was watching Brian, the bald-headed bastard. He was doing the thing about how he went to a store and the person behind the cash register was trans, and the person was like, they shouldn't let you work here. And I'm like, that didn't happen. I'm watching
he said that?
Yeah, on one of those videos he's been dropping. He's like, I went to the store today and I saw a person, telling a trans person behind the counter, you shouldn't be allowed to work here. And I'm like, that did not happen. It just didn't happen. You can create all these stories you want in your mind, but it's not going on. There's just not all this shit that they're talking about going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some of it's going on, but the shit they saying that's going on ain't going on, man.
We should start doing some of it.
People don't dislike each other as much as they want you to believe.
Yeah.
That only happens on the colleges.
Dude, it's also like
to see that shit, you got to go to colleges. That's why when you watch all those clips of debates and them going, it's very rare they're just on a regular street.
Right. Yeah, they're on a college campus.
They're always on a college street, college campus, or around the college, because
that's where the Marxists are.
That's where the brainwashing is, man. That's where the brainwashing is.
Care Bear.
Care Bear. Yeah, man. Fucking, it's like that's where it's going on. You got to get those young minds, man.
Yeah. I like to manipulate them before they can talk, dude. Like, that's where I start.
That's the thing. I forgot what scientist. Some scientist did some sort of research on children before they start first grade and after, and it wound up that they were more controllable and dumber as they progressed. And the better their grades.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, dude. I mean, you're
the better their grades,
training them.
Yeah, and the better their grades, the dumber they were by the time they got out when it comes to like, thinking for yourself and common sense and shit like that.
I really feel like, in all seriousness, I was talking to my wife about this weekend. I feel like for the last 7 years, I've been deprogramming myself. Since I stopped doing drugs, dude, I feel like I've been deprogramming everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's
like
funny,
everything, and learning how to like actually live how I want to live.
I'm actually proud that I was a bad student. I used to be ashamed of the fact that I could barely get those D's, you know what I'm saying? And that I wasn't into it like everybody is, but now I'm proud of myself, because that says to me that I have been blessed with with a mind that just says, nah, wait a minute.
Yeah. Yep.
Something ain't right here. Just does it naturally. I don't even have to really know. I just have to be like, something ain't right here.
And bro, quicker than anybody I've ever met.
Something ain't right
down
here.
to the boiled down point of what somebody's trying to con you on.
It's
It's
pretty
odd.
crazy though, man.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
pretty crazy.
It really is.
Because I remember a lot of the times me getting in trouble was me questioning the fucking teachers, saying stupid shit like, "What do I need to know this for? What is this gonna do for me?" and stuff like that. And I'm talking throughout my whole, life. With everything. I just don't go along with the masses.
Yeah.
I don't know. And it's not like I want to lead. I don't, I just won't follow, somebody that doesn't, you know what I'm saying? And it was good in the house. What's up, baby?
Dude, anybody down in DC, and it was good as having his grand opening at his new studio. I got a flyer here for it. So I'm gonna shout that out. If we got anybody down in DC, fuck, where's the flyer? I'll find it and pull it back
up. King Handle says conveyor belt education. Wasn't it Ford that went out there and learned how to do that shit? That shit comes from.
Yep.
That shit comes from
Rockefeller.
Peru or some shit, right? Where'd he go? Peruvian or some shit. I forgot where it was. Persians.
Iran.
No. It all stems back to, like I said, when Napoleon fought the Persians, right? That's what he fought.
Dude, this is what you've been saying. I must have missed. Hold on, dog.
We talked about it. If you go back on our episodes, dog, we talked about the whole thing about how, they said the reason why Napoleon won the war was because, his people were following one person who trained them to follow the same thing, whereas the Persians were all fighting for their own reasons. Right. Although they were, one of the best armies out there. Napoleon wasn't supposed to win. So when they went back and they looked at to why he won, they found that it was because all those people were fighting for the same reason. And then what they started doing was they started teaching that in the schools so that they can get kids from the very, young age to start following what they want them to believe in. And then, the whole thing is supposedly Ford went out there, learned the whole style, brought it back, and started what has now become, it wasn't called that in the beginning, but it's now become the Board of Education. Is it the Board of Education?
Board of Education.
Yeah.
Department of Education.
Department of Education, whatever it is. That's where it started.
Yep. Raymond says Persia doesn't exist anymore. I believe it's Iran now. Yeah, but it was like the Persian Empire or Ottoman Empire.
Ottoman,
Ottoman.
You're talking back in the day. King Handler says Napoleon had more perk 30s.
Liddy.
Well, the thing is, he also had a height complex, man. That'll oof. He was fighting a bunch of
about it.
He was fighting a bunch of. Well, here's the thing, man. This is the thing. When it comes down to a fight, right? I always say you got to kind of look at who's more. I don't want to say like angry.
Who's crazier?
It's more of who, in a sense, it's more,
who's crazier, dude.
It's more no. It's more of, in a sense, like I remember when my son was growing up, I used to tell him, yo, don't hook up with a bitch that got a man. And if you get up, never date a chick who got a husband. You know what I'm saying? Because if they run home, if they catch you, right? Now you got to fight this dude, right? Now there's a part of you that kind of understands why he wants to fight you. And the truth is, you really don't want to fight him. Right. But now you caught up in a position where you got to fight this dude. This dude got a family with this shit. He has more behind his anger than you do. You understand what I'm saying? Your attitude is, yo, I just don't want to get my ass kicked, which is a good enough,
reason.
But
right.
Yeah.
But it's not
but if you're fighting
someone
at the same level,
right.
What's going to be the difference? The difference is going to be what's motivating that person. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like, when you fucking with a short dude and you're all tall, D-Moore says Napoleon's fake as fuck. So Napoleon never existed either. Damn, is there anybody real, Themore? What's going on? What's up, Themore? What's up, baby? I forgot that you wasn't here already. Sometimes it feels like you're always here. So Themore.
Nothing is real.
Anybody real? Did Michael Jackson ever exist? Is his music still good? That's all I want to know. I don't know if I'm real, yo. I question it every
Timor
day,
says
man.
you're the real deal, G.
Yeah, no, I don't know, Timor. The other day I was telling Bo, I was like, dude, none of this is real. Because Bo was upset. We're on the boardwalk. It was fucking dead on the boardwalk. We're out there all day. He ain't moving no tickets. I ain't moving no tickets. I'm still just smoking weed, having a good time. Because what else are you going to do, you know?
Right,
And he's
yeah.
angry. And I said, what's wrong? He goes, I'm mad at fuck. I go, why? He goes, this is bullshit. I go, dude, none of this is real. And he goes, no, I get what you're saying. I said, no, I don't think you do. None of this is real. He goes, yeah, no, I get it, man. Just, you know, me, you. No. None of this. None of it. All right. It's all bullshit.
Yeah,
I said
dude.
it.
Yeah.
I said none of it is real. We are not doing a podcast right now, man. We're probably in some sort of fucking show. Probably reclining with our feet up somewhere.
Yeah, dude. Just a big tube in the back of your head. Just sucking the energy out of us.
Yeah, man. Stormy says, I know someone chased out by the chick's hubby with a baseball bat. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's not a situation you want to be in. You know, it's not a situation you want to be in. I mean, look at Vietnam. When you even look at Vietnam, right? Like, the Vietnamese had a reason to fight. That was their homeland. You know what I'm saying? The Americans were like, I want to go home.
Yeah. No, they were like, this.
I'm tired of it. Yeah, well, they had to do that. They had to do that to stop thinking about how they wanted to go home.
Yeah.
How they were like, yo, this place sucks. The weather sucks. You know what I'm saying? This is all bullshit. I want to go home. The other motherfuckers were like, we ain't got nowhere to go. Who's gonna win that fight? The person
but down,
who has more, you know,
into these little tiny tunnels to sharpen this bamboo and stab the white man.
King Hammer says, you're in the mood. Put some socks on. I think your feet are getting cold. King Handler says, my dad always told me what the fuck are you doing over here, man? You cut me off. King Handler says, my dad always told me if a short dude initiates a fight, he probably has a weapon on him. Even though there's a lot of videos out there now on TikTok with small dudes starting shit with big dudes and getting knocked the fuck out. See, that's the problem. That's the problem. I mean, I got a myth out here. It was not a myth. It happened, but it gets bigger and bigger every year. Every year the dude gets bigger and
who you what know. Somebody with you?
Well, when I got banned from Bally's for knocking out that dude, and then my son,
what was he like 6'4", 6'5"?
I think he was
6'9".
Probably like he's probably like 5'8", 5'9".
Oh.
In the he was a big dude, but he was drinking.
For a 16-year-old.
But he was drinking.
He was big for a teenager, bro.
Dude, we was in the fucking casino, right?
Fake ID though.
Suck my roll of chips. Okay. All I'm saying is, and I'll keep it real, lucky shot. You know what I'm saying? Lucky shot. But I didn't make it look like it was a lucky shot. I made it look like I could do that shit anytime I wanted to. You know, I was like, I have the power.
Is that before or after you ran from the cops?
Well, no, then because the thing
that
is,
slightly before, right?
After I hit him and he was knocked out, my son jumped on him allegedly and started stomping the shit out of him. And then I pulled him off. And then someone said, run.
I did that to a kid. I did that to a kid.
Matt said run. That's one thing Matt knows how to do. Tell people to run. Matt Burner Bridgestone. Raymond Robles says,
oh, here you go.
Maybe the short dude is the weapon. I know I gotta register myself as a lethal weapon in Atlantic City. I haven't done it yet, man.
They're gonna make you put an orange. They're gonna make you put an orange cap on your head.
No, I gotta register myself.
They know you're not a real gun.
I gotta register myself as a lethal weapon. I haven't done it yet. So I just hope I don't kill nobody with my bare hands while I'm out here. I'm registered in New York, so if I happen to go into New York and murder someone with my bare hands, then I'm registered. But
I think you should move on from this.
King Handle says, Brian, you'll never get any of that Saudi ad money with that attitude.
That's not true at all. We have tons of Saudi ad money, and you know why? We support the regime.
The Saudis love us.
Oh, yeah.
The Saudis love us. We do the drugs they import. Are the Saudis drug importers?
Oil.
What
We
do
buy
they do?
gas. We buy
What do they
gas.
do? What do
Me and Gary
Saudis
both
do?
have cars.
Yeah, I have a car.
Oil, bro. They do oil.
They do oil,
Nothing else.
hash oil.
Oil? No, they're actually very against hash oil.
Oh
You get
yeah,
10 years for hash oil in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, like per grand.
really,
Yeah, bro.
really.
Me and Enda was good. We know
Got
this kid.
locked up overseas.
No,
locked up abroad.
We know a kid who got caught in Dubai, I think, with vape carts. He got them shipped in, and then the Saudi postal workers were like, "Hey, your package is here. You have to come pick it up." And the motherfucker went in, dog.
To pick it up. Listen, man. If they tell you got to come in, you have to first think to yourself.
25 to life, he says. 25 to life.
But you have to first think to yourself, aren't they supposed to deliver it? That's what they do. They deliver packages. If they're telling you, come get the package, that's like when somebody gets fucking, a free Yankee ticket in New York, the government, and they get surprised that, and they know they got warrants, but they're still going to go to the game and then
they get a free Yankee ticket.
Locked up. You didn't know those programs they be doing? They be giving you free Yankee tickets. You show up to the game and then they arrest you because you have warrants. And they don't even let you watch the game. That's the fucked up part. Okay? They don't even have it on.
They should let you have a burger and a hot dog.
They don't even have it on. They don't even have it on in the cell that they're holding you in while you're waiting to get taken out to the fucking to get processed.
That's great. What a fucking genius idea.
Yeah, dude is an idiot. Yeah, man. That's like, what was that movie where the dude tries to smuggle all that hash? Midnight Express? Was that what it was called?
So, yeah, I think it was Midnight Express.
Timor says, you hear the Saudis building the biggest roller coaster ever?
Well, they got that thing, the line that they're trying to do.
Well, that's not a roller coaster. That's a living complex to keep you in line.
Not me.
Right. Yeah, you, son. You, son. Who you think they're bringing over there, man? They don't want me. I'll be outside of that shit cleaning the windows. You'll see me there with a squeegee going by your apartment building. You'd be sitting there in your little, that's why they're training you already in that little ass apartment. They're getting you used to shit. You need to go get some of that furniture made for those little ass apartments. You've seen the one where it's a wall, then it turns into a bed, and then it folds into a desk, and then it goes like this again, and it's a dining room table. That's what you need.
You think I should get one of those?
And then you close it, and it just looks like a box in the middle of the room.
Well, we just got a new chest of drawers in case you ever want to sleep over.
Where's Boots?
Not sure.
Sure you brought him home with you? Maybe you left him on top of the car. He's on the hood of the car, yo.
I usually like to let him run behind. He just has a little trouble keeping up on the parkway.
Yeah, well, it happens. So what is it? How many days till election? What do we got? 10 days? 14 days?
Something like that, dude. Yeah. Well, it's 10 days to the end of the month. And then, fuck, bro. Less than 2 weeks? Oh, shit, dog. Oh my God. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Let's hear your 2024 election predictions from Gary G. Garcia.
On the street.
What's going on?
I honestly think Kamala's going to win, dude.
Yeah,
and not because she wins, like on a regular, not because it's a fair win. I just think they're going to steal it,
So what happens the next
I think they're going to steal it. But if we're looking at a fair election,
I don't want that. I want it.
If we're looking at a light-skinned election, if Trump wins, I think it'll be great for business. I think if Trump wins, people are going to feel better because they're going to have this optimism, of something's going to change. It's not going to be like it was the last 4 years. Right. And I'm not even talking as any, I'm not.
I got you.
But I'm just saying, as a visitor here,
in America. You mean are you
on
an
this
alien?
planet, as a visitor on this
Oh,
planet, right?
mhm,
Because I am not of this world, I am in this world, right? So as a
mhm.
visitor here, if Trump wins, I think it'll be good for my business and anybody else whose business relies on people having extra money in their pocket that are willing to spend it. I just feel like that's going to happen. I feel like businesses are all going to feel a little bit like something is about to change that's going to be in the positive of us having money in our pocket. Now, if they steal it or she wins, let's say every Republican just dies of pneumonia. Uh, it says, Timor said Trump wins.
Yep.
Yep, just because of that Kamala ad you played. Oh,
Great,
hey,
dude.
I'm man enough.
You are, dude. You are.
I'm not afraid of women.
Not afraid of deep throating Kamala Harris.
I'm not afraid of women. I'm not afraid to look a woman in the eye and say, I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Deep throat you.
Dude,
it was so weird, bro. Weird.
No, but here's the thing. If she wins, then I think it's just gonna be more of the same until people run out of food, and not because there's no food, but just because they can't afford it.
Right.
Because there's at a point, like I said, man, $8 for Spam. What the fuck are we talking about here, dude? Am I literally too broke to be poor? Right. That's new. You know what I'm saying? Cup of noodles is over $1 now. I'm like, what? More than $1 for a cup of noodle?
Bro, even like a pound of pasta in some places is like $2, bro. That's
just
crazy.
The price
son.
of everything is insane.
A box of cereal, $7. What?
Dude, I bought garbage bags, paper towel, and toilet paper. It came up to like
$50.
I'm just saying, it's just ridiculous. You do know I'm going to use this to like get rid of it. I'm going to wipe something up and get rid of it. Nobody keeps this shit. It's going to continue to sell all the time. It's going to continue to sell. You don't have to.
Dude, maybe you should change, maybe you could change some things. You don't have to spend that kind of money on stuff.
Vote for me. Vote for me. And I guarantee you all paper towel will be 99 cents. Let them be cake. Exactly, baby.
Gary Garcia, the quilted quicker picker-upper.
I know how to win an election, dog. You know what I'm saying? Bring down that gas.
3-ply. 3-ply for everybody. No more double or single ply.
Hell yeah, dog. Demo said, too broke to be poor. Vote Camel. She got water for you. Vote Camel. Chameleon, yo. That's it. Chameleon Harris. She's Irish, dog. Irish and Indian. And they pushed her off like her grandmother's name was Chautauqua. Ain't that crazy? Motherfuckers eating that shit up too. People are like, what do you mean she's not black? I mean, she's not black. That's what I mean. The cut of the jib. What's up, baby?
What's up? What's up?
Days were simpler back then.
I know, dude. I know. That's when we believed that the NFL was real, right? Nobody was diddling kids that we knew about.
They all kept it quiet. Isn't there a part of you right now? And is this wrong? It's pretty wrong of me. There's a part of me right now that just feels like when it comes to all this shit in Hollywood and music, especially all dealing with the 90s, man, why? What the fuck? There comes a point, shut the fuck up. You know why the 50s music is so good? Hey, cut of the jib, baby.
Because the record executives oh shit.
No, you want to know. You want to know why?
Thank you.
Why the music in the 50s? Is she American? I think she is American. But her father is Indian and Irish, and the mother's Indian. So, King Handel says, Gary, get rid of the child support. These 9 kids are killing my paycheck. Yo, listen.
With
once
10
again,
women too.
Once again,
10 women.
Once again, how about this, man? How about this, right? You vote for me, and when it comes to child support, you get what that child's gonna cost you. Like I was paying $1,000 a month for my son. My son never cost me $1,000 a month when I lived there. I can do that shit for $400.
Not now.
100 out. Not now.
Not now.
Back
yeah.
then. Back then. Now it'd probably be $1,000. Now it'd probably be $1,000. But
I feel like it'd be more, dude.
I don't know. I didn't feed him much. But what I'm saying, wait, what was I just saying? I was saying something, man, about yeah, I forgot. I was on a
You were
roll.
saying the music in the 50s was really good because
because they shut the fuck up. We all knew, like, no one sits here and goes, "This is new," right? What does everybody say? This has been going on in Hollywood forever, right? But they shut the fuck up. Yeah, you sucked 7 dicks and Diddy had to pound you from the back, but didn't you go platinum? Didn't he give you what he said was on the end of that dick? Platinum? So shut the fuck up. You danced with the devil, your asshole got burnt.
You're
Shut
a Diddy
the fuck
defender.
up.
You
I'm not
are
a Diddy defender.
No, you are. You're a Diddy defender. You're a Diddy supporter.
No.
You're a Diddy debutante. Debutante. You're down with Diddy.
Let's put that on the fucking. Let's put that on a shirt. You're down with Diddy. Yo, have it on there tonight, dog. You're down with Diddy. Rated G says you're down with Diddy. No, what I'm saying is, listen, dude, you're telling me, look at the songs from back in the days. You're 16, you're beautiful, and you're mine. The dude was in his 30s. My sweet little 16, Chuck Berry. All the times Chuck Berry said 16. The motherfucker was in his 30s.
Sweet Caroline was about a 7-year-old.
All the music is always talked about this shit. It was always adult dudes. Even the Beatles were pretty adult. With teeny boppers coming at them. What are we talking about here? Like, you act like you didn't know.
I was watching Hocus Pocus.
Shut the fuck up so I can listen to music.
I was watching Hocus Pocus with my wife this weekend.
When we were really? About the boy, about adrenochrome and all that shit. You couldn't stop telling about all the subliminal shit in there, right?
She actually brought up some of it because she was like, "Are you sure you want to watch it?" Because she knows how I would like, and she also, to be honest,
you're gonna make it suck.
She's kind of with it too, bro. Like she's like, because what happened at
Be careful what you say. If my daughter's still listening, she loves Hocus Pocus.
The witches got on stage and they cast a spell as they were singing over the whole crowd to keep dancing. And 20 minutes later, she's like, "Oh, I'm surprised you didn't say anything about that, like, music is spelling." I'm like, "Yeah, well, I didn't want to ruin the movie. Yo, it's a good scene.
A good scene.
It's a great movie too. But these are the things. Why do they have to have the storyline that a virgin lights the black flame candle? Couldn't it have just been someone under 18? They had to make it a virgin, right? And then they have a little girl saying virgin. But then I said to my wife at the beginning of the movie, I'm like, who is this actress? And why do they have this 25-year-old chick, like, dating this 14-year-old kid? I'm like, look at her. And then I look it up and she was 17.
And now you have to save all those thoughts you were having until next year.
Till next Halloween. Yeah, but I mean, good. She's like in her 40s now, so it's not that big a deal.
So now here's a question. Now that she's older, are you still allowed to lust after her at that age in that movie?
I'm not sure. But what I do know, Gary,
like, yo, she's fucking hot. And they go, dude, she's 17. You go, no, now she's like 40.
He says, King Elder says, I turned the blonde witch back to God. That's Sarah Jessica Parker, dude. Sarah Jessica Parker's the blonde witch.
And that was the hottest she ever looked.
That's not true at all. Highly contend that, dude. SJP, whatever she's wearing right now, she looks amazing. And if you say anything about that, right? And here we
listen.
We have
first of all, I'm not saying anything about that. I'm saying that's the hottest she ever looked.
Eva Mendes.
Me wrong. Prove me wrong. That's the hottest she ever looked in a movie or TV. Prove me wrong.
You might actually be right, dude.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything about anything else she's ever been in. I'm saying that's the hottest she was ever.
Because she was dumb. That's why you liked her.
That's the way you got to get them. Dumb as a doornail with a little bit of power.
I said to my wife, I said,
you can
what do you think her agent? Her agent said to her, she's like, listen, we got this great role for you. You're co-starring with Bette Midler, right? Whatever lines she says, you just repeat them back to her, kind of retarded. That's the character, and that's what she played.
And it was the hottest she ever was.
Yeah, well,
in any of her movies or shows. I know you're a big Sex in the City fan, so I don't like to get on you.
I'm not a big Sex in the City fan. I do like it though.
Yeah, sure. But anyway, but then there's always
What,
this.
you don't like it? You prefer Sex in the Suburbs?
I will say this: out of all the
Sex
women
in the
shows,
Projects.
like when I was married and I had to sit there, like when you're in a relationship, you got to sit there and watch stupid ass shit. If I would prefer that one over,
because of SJP, dude.
Listen, I didn't say she's not hot or cute or whatever you want to call her. I'm saying that was the hottest she's ever was. I mean, the fact that she doesn't really look like any other chick makes her hot.
Right.
That she's different from all the other ones makes her hot in itself, because there's something about that just makes a chick hot. But that was the hottest. I don't know. Was it because she looked the sexiest? Was it because she was dumbed down? I don't know. I don't know what made her that hot.
It was the dark magic.
Ask Freud. Ask Sigmund Freud. He'll tell you. It's because secretly you want to bang your moms. Sigmund Freud, boy, that dude was a piece of shit, right? He was just writing shit to protect his pedophile friends.
And he was shooting cocaine.
Well, listen, man, I'm not going to judge him on that. How dare you bring that up? What does that mean?
Shooting cocaine, G. It's very different from sniffing. No. He wasn't speedballing. He was intravenously banging cocaine. Speedballing is when you do coke and heroin.
Well, wasn't this the 1800s or some shit?
So it was liquid, dog. He got it out of a jar.
But it was probably more pure.
Pure Colombian Bam Bam in a jar.
I still don't hate.
I'm not hating.
Why are you hating on for that? I'm not hating him on for that. I'm hating on him because the fucking dude was a sick bastard.
What he was writing?
You don't have to imagine. You could read the stuff he was writing. It was all to protect his pedo's friends. His pedo friend would get busted sleeping with a fucking,
But how is sleeping with your mother?
Young girl.
Because they slept with their son, right?
Well, because there was some dudes out there sleeping with their daughters and sleeping with their sons, and they're sick. People have always been sick, especially when it comes to those motherfuckers out there, those elitist, those eyes wide shut motherfuckers. And sometimes I wonder, because I don't get invited to none of these meetings. Like when you think about the Illuminati and all that shit. Like I don't get invited to the meetings, but I got TikTok. I got Instagram. I see them happening. You know what I'm saying? It's like, does this only show up on my feed?
I think so.
Maybe I'm the chosen.
It could be CIA misinformation too. You ever think about
that? It's all CIA misinformation.
I know.
It's all fake. This is all fake. I'm a plant.
Was your check?
Here's the thing.
This month?
Here's the thing. You heard what I just said? Playing around. How I just said I'm a plant. Now watch what happens if I ever blow up. And you'll see me on TikTok. He was always trying to tell you, I'm a plant. I'm a plant. You ever see when they do that too? They slow it down like you didn't hear it the first time. You ever see when they do that? Like they show it and then they slow it down. Like, yeah, I heard it the first time, asshole. But that's gonna be what happens now. Now, if I ever blow up and get a lot of money, and anything happens, they'll be like, G was a plant. And then you'll see a video that says he was trying to tell us the whole time.
He was.
I am a plant. Not even understanding that what I meant was a plant. Like water me and I will grow.
Yeah, but you just have to make sure it's coffee instead of water.
Coffee beans and water. Be water, my friend.
Be water. Be water.
That's another thing you learn in the zombie apocalypse. The man who owns the water is the man that everybody wants to kill. You don't want to be that man who owns the water. You want to be the man that's cool with the man who owns the water, so you can get some water.
I gotta pee. So do your ad read.
I talk about water, jokes. And all of a sudden you gotta pee.
Yep, gotta pee.
Guys, what are you doing this week, man? If you're out here in New Jersey, come to Atlantic City, man. If you're in Atlantic City, go to acjokes.com and check out what's going on. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? My man Zach's there. We got Buddha there, man. We got Ray there. We got things going off. Also, man, if you ever thought about doing comedy, man, we got the class getting ready to pop on. Go to acjokes.com and sign up for the class. I think there's 2 weeks left that you could sign up. It's taught by the great Jim Mendrinos, who taught me when I went to New York over in Broadway Comedy Club. And he's out here. We brought him all the way out here just to teach the next up and comers out here in Jersey. So if you're in Jersey or around Jersey area, come check out our AC Joe's comedy class, man. I think it's a 6-week course, and the graduation, you do a show in AC on the stage at resorts. So it's dope. For all information, go to acjokes.com. And also, man, if you're already in the game and you don't want to do the class, come check out the open mics. We do them every Thursday at Ocean Tattoos on the boardwalk, and we do them every Sunday over at resorts. So once again, the information is up there at acjokes.com. Go there and figure out when we do the open mics as well. And yeah, the holidays are coming very quickly upon us, people. If you still haven't gotten that gift for that certain person you love, go to xxplayground.com. Pick yourself up the best communication tool ever created by a sick man that I love so much, and get fist deep into someone you love. And if you want to support the podcast, go to briantlicata.com/shop and go get yourself some Rated G drip. We got to add that shirt that says you're down with Diddy.
Should it be question mark? Are you down with Diddy? Question mark?
Nah, you're down with Diddy.
You're down with Diddy? All right.
El Mudin Tasfe. Did I say that? I'm sure I didn't say that right. Well, whatever, man. First time comment. Welcome
it's
to the
Udine,
show.
Bro. It's Almen Udine.
Almudin. I think is right. Am I right there? And it says, what are you saying, my friend? I don't know. I'm just giving information right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you're in New York, don't forget to check out the Not Quite Tuesday midnight show over at the Grizzly Bear. There you go. There's all our plugs, man. Got them all in while he took a pee because he has a very weak bladder. I told him to wear a diaper.
I could get uromycetitis and die, Gary. That is why I go to the bathroom.
Yo, you got to wear a diaper like that chick that went to go murder her husband's lover. Remember that? She put on a diaper. She was like in NASA or something and drove straight. Didn't stop for nothing, yo.
Ew.
Didn't stop for nothing. Just kept driving. You know what that is? To sit in your own warm pee and keep driving?
I've called it bliss, is what I call it. Bliss.
Gross.
Erotic.
That is fucking gross.
It's erotic.
Adult pee.
I'm
in
hard.
a diaper, you open that shit up and it's fucking the stench. Oh, dude, you're gross. I bet you watch fart porn.
I have a boner right now. Please stop.
It's funny because it's true. Like most funny jokes. You a fart porn dude? I think you are. I think you're the reason that they even have that as a category.
No, I'm not really into the fart porn. I like the skid mark panty porn. We call it brown stripes. Yeah. Yeah. The funniest part is when
porn,
imagine
if porn showed you the real deal. Imagine if porn was actually like real, like it showed you the real deal.
Oh, my eye! Shit!
Or like when you're banging out a bitch's butt, you put your dick out, there's a big load of turd on it. Imagine like and you see it, dudes wouldn't be doing it. They don't tell you the consequences of doing all those things. You know what I'm saying? They do it like it's all. That's what I'm saying. Why put condoms in there? You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna put condoms, then you might as well show the shit on the dick. Give people what the fuck they're really gonna get if they try that shit.
It's for it's for the Christians. That's the condom point's for. It's for the Christians. You know, I mean, come on.
You're going to hell, dog, and I don't think I can save you.
Dude.
Nah, I'm just
Dude, the first person who showed me a condom was a priest. That's all I'm saying, dog.
He did use a banana. Although he did put the banana down his pants and slip it through his zipper. Now that's grooming, brothers and sisters. That's how you do it. You don't just pull the dick out. You put the banana first, and then you go, okay, and then you put the banana in your pants and poke it out the zipper. And then the next thing he goes, what happened to the banana? It has risen, my son.
You're going to hell, dude. You're going to hell.
No, the priest who said that to me when I was 11.
Oh, I have a question for you. There's something I was thinking about the resurrection the other day.
You were thinking? You would? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Why did they put him inside that tomb thing? Was that was customary at the time? Like, when they rolled
No, they did that. They did that because there was talk about him raising. So they put him in that tomb and put a guard in front of it so that the apostles couldn't steal the body and then claim that he had risen.
Okay. Because what I was thinking about is like, that seems like a very Egyptian
that dude at the door
thing to do.
That dude at the door had one job. He had one job.
Do you think that's the biggest fuck up in human history?
Don't let the thing roll away. One job.
Yeah. You imagine that? No. They're like, all right. They're like, listen here, Cletus, this is what you're gonna do, right? You have to block this thing. Just make sure the dead guy doesn't become alive again.
Yo, dude.
What?
If you're looking for something funny to watch, dude, Mike Vecchione on Hulu.
The Passion of the Christ.
Mike Vecchione on Hulu, dude.
Dude, shout out Vecchione.
Pure genius. And he has the joke where he says, I don't think Jesus deserved to die on the cross. He goes, but I don't think the two guys with him did either. They were horse thieves. Yeah, I'm not condoning stealing horses. He goes, but the death penalty for a B minor misdemeanor or something like that. He goes, this is a little too much. King Anna said Jesus wasn't a migrant, so he couldn't stay in the Roman hotels.
True.
Yeah, man. All right, let's not start getting blasphemous on my show, okay? I do want to make it to heaven. All right. Brian.
Hey, dude, I've been saved. Like at least once for sure already.
Yeah, I'm saving you for the zombie apocalypse.
You're
one of my trippers.
Oh. Yeah?
Yeah. That means you run in front of me and I trip you if they get too close.
I have to suck your dick to do this, Gary? Because if so, I don't want to do it.
No, dude. You just run in front of me. And if the zombies get too close, I kick the back of your heel.
Dude, we're gonna run a quarter mile. You're gonna start coughing. You're gonna be like, go.
Just I trip you.
Take mama, just go.
There's the thing. How come? Yeah, not a lot of cats in the zombie apocalypse.
They go to higher ground, dude.
A lot of dogs, not a lot of cats. What's your heaven like, G? Wow. I really don't think about it. I always think about just better than here. I don't like to, I want to be unexpected. I don't know. I don't put a lot of thought of it. And I know I couldn't do it because if I did it, it would be very debaucherous. So then it wouldn't be like heaven. You understand what I'm saying?
It'd be like hell, dog. I'm like, I think
my heaven resembles a lot more of hell. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Well, you're an impure person, G.
I need to really
repent.
Yes.
You need to repent.
Say less.
You need to repent.
Say less, brother.
Well, you've already shaved your head, and now all you need is
to cut my balls.
No, you just need a friar robe.
Maybe I should cut my balls and start a boy band. I'll be able to hit the high notes again.
You need the robe where you just walk around with your arms like in the other
my rated G joint. That's how I walk around.
Just going.
On
Christy Lacion.
All right, please shut up. And I say that out of love. Timur says, so it's more about not wanting to go to hell What's your hell like? No, it's not about not wanting to go to hell. In fact, I think most of my friends will be there. And like I said, my hell is probably a lot like my heaven. It's like my hell is like my, you know. No, it's not about just not wanting to go to hell. I mean, listen, man. It's about wanting to be with God.
To me, hell.
You know, that's what it's about.
Hell is like
it's about being with my creator and my father. You know, and I'm pretty sure, you know, I mean, Jesus tells us about the place. He goes to prepare us a place. There are many rooms in his mansion, and he's setting one aside for me. I hope I got a nice big TV. But I don't think there'll be any of that, man. It's a spiritual place. It's a spiritual plane. It's a spiritual plane. My mind can't even comprehend. It would explode right here on this television.
like a spirit flight.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I think it's a place of spiritual peace, love, joy, wholeness. At least that's what I saw in my brief experience on DMT when I saw heaven.
Have you ever had any near-death experiences, like where you've almost died or thought you were going to die and had something similar kind of happen?
No. The only time I woke up once not breathing, and that was pretty scary.
I'm sure it was, dog.
Yeah, that was scary by myself and very clear. Like, oh man, I think I'm gonna die. Like this, I'm gonna go.
But you didn't have any flash or anything like that?
And then I thought, that's where I came up, where I tell that story, where I thought to myself, what's fucked up is that I'm gonna die right here in this bed. And then when the ambulance comes, or they're gonna look and go, oh, he died in his sleep. And I'll be like, no, I didn't. I didn't die. I died in my bed, but I was awake for all that shit, yo. There was a lot of.
We know, dude, because you don't never sleep, bro.
You know, so it's like I think about that. You know what I'm saying? Like even like my pa, like my pa's, they all say he died in his sleep and shit like that. I know he didn't die in his sleep. There's blood everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So unless he was possessed, I'm pretty sure he was moving around. Raymond says, "Have you guys heard about dying in bluegrass?"
Dicyanin bluegrass. I'm seeing something for dicyanin dye. Pair of glasses. Generic ghost hunting or glasses. Is that what it is? It's for ghost hunting.
For ghost hunting.
Are they ghost hunting glasses? Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah. Wow. Official dicyanin ore glasses, weird rare ghost hunting, Wicca psychic detector, $4,000, bro. You're getting a little Vietnamese boy for that price, dog. Yo, Raymond, what do you got us on, dog?
And what?
Look,
let me see what it says.
$4,000.
Hold on, go back.
Oh, let's watch the video.
All right, let's watch the video. Little volume would be nice.
There isn't.
There is none.
Yeah.
What's he doing? He's doing fucking
showing us his hand. Oh
puppets.
Shit!
He's doing puppets.
There's a person over here.
Yeah, there probably is a person over there.
Mm-hmm. Supposedly, it gives vision into the astral spiritual world. It only costs you
$5,000 to get there.
Yeah.
Yo, dude, have you heard of this drug called Scopolamine?
Scopolamine. Yeah, Scopolamine. Yeah, it's been around for a while. Yep. Scopolamine. Yeah.
What is up with that? Like, I heard that it's supposed to make, makes people do whatever the fuck you tell them to do or some shit like that. Or is it just another
So scopolamine, known as hyoscine or devil's breath, is a naturally or synthetic produced tropine alkaloid, anticholinergic. So it's I don't know what that is. It's used to treat motion sickness. Oh, I think that's like Dramamine.
Come on, go down a little bit. There's more to that, dude. It goes. It's also sometimes used before surgery to decrease saliva. When used by injection, effects begin after 20 minutes and last for up to 8 hours. It may also be used orally and as a transdermal patch, since it has been long known to have transdermal
bioavailability. That means it can get soaked up through your skin. Like fentanyl is like that. They have fentanyl patches. So it's an anti-muscarinic family of drugs, which is what? Let's see what the fuck that is. It blocks the muscarine receptors. I don't even know what those are. Introduced in 1881, used for anesthesia around 1900. Oh yeah, nightshade. I've heard of nightshade. Yeah, nightshade's like a really old plant that people have used, psychoactive drugs and deliriants, and it gives hallucinogenic effects at higher doses. Scopolamine is derived from one type of nightshade known as Scopelia, with the name hyoscine. So,
Well,
black
supposedly,
henbane. This was a drug that people did back in the day, like Shakespearean era stuff.
they found that drug at the Diddy house.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I think it makes you hallucinate, but it's like morning glory seeds, bro. It's like one of those old hallucinogens that people don't do because it's not fun, like a salvia or something like that, or blue lotus flower.
Well, I think we're all finding out that a lot of people that went to the Diddy parties, some of them did not find it fun.
Right.
At least 120
mm-hmm.
didn't find it fun.
121.
121. Yeah, I wanted to look that up because Vice did a whole thing, and it's called the world's dangerous drug, the world's most dangerous drug. So it had me.
Eat a dick, dude. Vice sucks.
Eat a dick, Vice.
Yeah, but it's been around for a long time, dude. I mean, black henbane's considered like, it's
Lauren. Could you grab my charger?
Like salvia, I think it was kind of, but it's from a plant. It's not a fun one. That's why you've never really heard of it. We've heard of all the fun ones, dude.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Like if you hear of a new drug, you've never heard of it before, it's probably not fun.
So many drugs out there, man.
Yeah, you just gotta stick to the OGs.
And that zombie shit. You know what the drug is? They take the brainstem of the zombie when it turns.
Ooh.
And it's supposed to be pure adrenaline. Yeah. And now this dude's out there, he's hunting zombies by cutting off their heads because the head still stays alive.
So is that what they want? So in Walking Dead, the live people hunt the zombies for the adrenaline?
Yeah, the hustlers.
Ew, dude.
And then they bring it to this dude. He scoops it out the fucking back of the neck, like where the neck
processor. Is he Spanish? Is that guy Spanish?
No, they're all white.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it seems like some white guy shit, actually.
And there's a lot of Indians. There's a lot of Indians coming back to take their land and shit.
Dot or feather.
Taco, his name is, or some shit. It's always something like that.
Taco,
and I'm going Taco. Taco's Mexican.
No, well, they're Mexican Indians.
Maybe.
Yeah. The Maya.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I can't wait. I think I'll do good in the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, I don't think you will.
Are you insane?
You're slow, dude. I've seen you run. You're very slow.
You obviously have never seen me run, dog.
Slow. And you wheeze, too. You wheeze.
You're a dick, dude. I'm slower than I used to be, that's for sure.
Yeah, well...
And I definitely don't run well on beaches. But that's how I got caught last time.
Well, and you live right near the beach, bro. So, and you're on an island too, bro. They come in. There's not that many ways for you to get out. You're not in a geographically great place.
Dude, I have what you don't have.
Listen, dude, you're already around a lot of zombies now.
I have two things.
You have no heart.
You
have no gusto. You have no brains. You have no fight. You have no tenacity, no spunk. You have a little grace.
Oh, so today it's pick on me day for some reason. Somebody's feeling himself. You really do got a boner back there. Let me tell you something right now, dog. I got two things that you do not have, yo. Okay. One,
massive amounts of debt.
I got will to live.
Crippling depression.
Raymond, hold on, go back. Let me read what it says. Themore says, caught last time. I haven't heard the story. Nah, it's all connected to when I got banned from Bally's. Raymond Robles says, supposedly, that's the last time I got caught by anybody was when I got banned from Bally's. Raymond Robles says, supposedly the blue dye is illegal to make and just piqued my curiosity as to why. Think I heard about it being used in military before as an infrared lenses.
That makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
No mojo.
What do you want me to say?
Nothing.
What do you want me to say to you? What do you are you doing anything productive for the rest of this day? Do you have anything productive going on?
I am actually
in your life. Do you have things going on this week?
I do. As a matter of fact, I do. I'm booked at
And
Gotham. I'm booked at Gotham tonight, and I'm doing the stand tomorrow. Thank you very much.
He said mojo, okay, not mojo.
Oh,
but you know what? That's very racist of you to think that because Raymond is Spanish, that is wise, that his J's sound like wise. You know what I'm saying?
I think you're assuming that Raymond is Spanish based on his name. You're assuming his identity.
That Raymond Robles.
And I'm also Mediterranean, bro. That's how we say the J in Italian.
No, I'm assuming Italian. Met him.
Mojo.
I just admit it, dog. Just admit it.
Admit what?
You're kind of a piece of shit. You got a good smile. You're lanky, you're not very threatening in any way, shape, or form. But you're kind of a piece of shit. You know.
But that's how I get away with it.
Do you? I'm starting to think that Tony saw right through you.
Your ignorance.
That's what I'm starting to think.
I'm starting to think
adorable. Like, you want to know what I'm starting to think? You know how like when you take acid, you feel like you could see the person like that they're hiding.
I don't do drugs, Gary. Right? No, I don't know.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. And I think that's what happened when you and Tony Hinchcliffe connected. He saw the real behind the facade, the smile, the lankiness. And yeah, see, Raymond says not everything is Spanish written, Brian. He's Puerto Rican. Mojo. Stop acting like you know how we speak. You don't.
Neither do you, dog. Neither do you.
No, I do. English. My J's make the J sound. Like Raymond's J made the same sound. Yeah. You probably wouldn't even say Raymond, right? You already say Raymond, right? You want to go Raymond. You're a racist. Just admit it. You're kind of a piece of shit, and that's okay.
No, Gary. I am not. I love everybody, man. Everybody.
Well, I know you're voting for Kamala.
Whoa. Well, she's not black, right? She's
Indian.
Yeah, I'll vote for her then. Yeah. As long as she's not.
Clip that one. Why don't you? Anyway, listen, people. I hope you had as much fun as I think I have. It's always fun hanging out with you for a little while, dude. You know, I woke up real cranky today.
Yeah,
but that's normal. It's normal. I wake up cranky a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I don't get it because I'm watching Happy Little Trees. I'm tapping it out. You know, pulling it, splashing it across, beating the devil out of it. Listen, guys, I want to thank you for hanging out with us, man. Without you, we'd be talking to ourselves. And you know what's fucked up is we still do it. But we're glad you're here, man. Big up to everyone who came on today, man. Raymond, Themore, King Handles, Jasmine, Stormy, our new listener, I forgot.
Cut of the Jib was in.
Cut of the Jib was here. Big up to everybody, man. Thank you for coming out.
Michelle.
Yeah, Almudine. There you go. Michelle, what's up? Love you, mama. Give a little kiss to my godson, our godson, the rated G God kid over there. Give him a little kiss, man. And it was good. Was in the house today too, man. Respect to you. Oh yeah. Baby.
If you're in DC, open house November 2nd, 3 to 9. Check it out.
Yeah, man. And we got Bob Levy coming down to AC too on Halloween. So come check that shit out, man. Go to acjokes.com, get your tickets, man. And we also got what's his name coming down too. Ashley Larry. is going
Donnell.
to be down there. Darnell Rollins is going to be down there. So grab your tickets
Mhm.
on acjokes.com. Peace.
Peace.
Gay.